good at dancing. This is very weird, actually, what we're doing right now.
Are we live?
Yes, we're live. No? We are absolutely
live.
Oh,
we're live. Oh, we're just dancing.
We're just dancing like idiots.
Sorry.
Is there no music anymore?
No, there is music. There's still music. I'm gonna fade it out though.
Are we live now?
We're now live. Yep.
So I need to stop saying all the problematic things that I was saying before.
Oh yeah, you can stop saying all the slurs, Angie.
I'm sorry, guys.
No more slurs.
Oh no fun. Well, hi everyone, and welcome to this very impromptu Low Society stream. We had so much fun last time that we decided we were going to try and make this a little bit of a regular-ish fixture, just fun games, talking. So today we're going to be playing a bit of Among Us, but before that, we're going to have a bit of a political chat. We're going to give you a bit of a live podcast. We're going to give you a bit of a live podcast, a gig, if you want that. So I guess we'll dive right into it by talking about the fucking election and everything that's happened over the last week, which has been since we fucking did the last episode.
I am like so fucking done.
Yeah.
So done.
The election isn't though.
No, it's not.
It's not done.
It's not over.
Oh my God.
And that was one of the things that I kind of wanted to talk about today, is that I've been sort of trolling around and looking at stuff and kind of listening to what everyone is saying. And Trump still hasn't conceded. And on their side of things, they believe that this is a PR victory and that the media is basically manufacturing consent for Biden's campaign. And, you know, obviously Trump is trying to sue for the votes to be recounted. And none of us know whether or not that is going to be successful. But if it is, the implications are huge, which is the reason why so many establishment Republicans as well as Democrats have come to sort of stab him. Like it's like the stab Caesar kind of thing that's going on. Because if he's able to undermine the entire media and democratic edifice of America by proving that there was some sort of foul play, that has huge fucking implications. So that's kind of what I've been sort of looking at and analyzing recently, is like, well, what's, because I see that the liberals went from being so jubilant like a day or two ago to then getting back into panic mode and getting really insular and like scratching out like little scared kittens in the corner.
I've heard two sides of this. Like I've heard the side that obviously Republicans are basically saying that there's like a lot of voter fraud, which is why, and that basically as much of a dummy as Trump may appear, he wouldn't have actually like launched these sort of legal claims if there wasn't any actual basis for him to actually do it. But then at the same time, I've heard on the other side just saying like, oh no, like he's just doing this to try and long it out, and like this isn't anything to do, it's just a pride thing and an ego thing. But I mean, regardless of either side of like the validity of it, like either way, how likely is it that like any kind of difference in the end result is actually going to occur? Because it still seemed like the end numbers were still 270 or 290 or something. It was like 20 over.
I'll grab it real quick and I could give you.
I don't remember.
But Trump was still like a good like 40.
Trump was like at like 214, I think.
Yeah, he was still like a good number off. Like
we're at 290 now. So 290 versus 214.
290 versus 214. So I mean, that's a significant margin that he's going to have to make up there. Yeah. So is there really an amount that is actually going to change? I mean, regardless of whether this sort of thing, I would imagine maybe a couple of things, a few, you know, votes or whatever difference, but not to the point where you're actually going to change. It's pretty good victory, really.
It really depends. It really depends on it depends on a lot of different factors that are well beyond our control or well beyond our perspective even. So I'm just kind of watching it and sipping tea as the whole thing unfolds. Like I'm not 100% sure what's going to unfold. but I am suspicious in terms of what went down over the last couple of days. That's what I mean to say. Is that I'm fucking suspicious about it.
Part of me just feels like if this whole like Supreme Court thing, if it was going to be a really big stumbling block for the Democrats, then they would have put up a much bigger fuss when Amy Coney Barrett just got kind of like swooshed in without any kind of fuss.
Yeah, they did kind of just give it to her.
And like, and so many times I've heard so many other people say like, you know, oh, when it's in this sort of situation, regardless of the death or whatever happens with this judge that would have, you know, not been in their position, that they would basically say, wait until the next presidency for them to appoint it, because you're like within months of you closing out basically. So you shouldn't be the one that gets to appoint this judge that's going to last for, is it a lifetime, or is it literally like a 10-year lifetime thing, or is
when
it
they put in a judge, it's a
deal?
lifetime. It's lifetime for the Supreme Court.
So I mean, yeah, exactly. So it's a big deal, right? So
yeah.
They normally let the next president make that call, and the Democrats didn't even push back against it at all. So I feel like they definitely would have had the, you know, foresight to know that that could be an issue, that Trump could use the Supreme Court to uphold that, and then they did make a fuss. So
I think a lot of it, yeah, when we're thinking about it, it really is. It comes down it comes down to the fact that Trump hasn't conceded, and that's more or less really the end of the election, is if Trump concedes.
Yeah.
Because the whole idea isn't necessarily, I mean, I'm sure that there's somebody who would contest this idea, but it's not necessarily who has more votes, popular or electoral college. It's who gives up more or less, who looks like they have won, who looks like they have lost. Because technically they could stretch out legal fighting as long as they really wanted to. It's not something that I think would be easy to stop, but I don't know that it would really be easy to undo either. I think ultimately, like, the end of the election is one of them conceding. Yeah. And at the moment, it seems more likely that would be Trump, on account, like, as far as the quote-unquote consent of the governed. And I'm using that in heavy scare quotes because, I mean, we don't really ever see actual material evidence that every single vote is counted at any point. We get certifications, but that's ultimately, you know, sort of, we're deferring to authority and what they're telling us being true. I'm not saying that, you know, I have faith in the electoral process. I'm not saying I don't have faith. I think that it's a thing. It's really just who concedes, who looks like they could keep going, or if it seems like he can't keep going. Like, the Republican establishment is lining up against Trump at this point. They're not, they don't want him to keep going.
Big time. But that's kind of what made me suspect that maybe there was a little bit of a, you know, treachery afoot in Rome, because him being able to prove any form of malplay would definitely undermine the entire facade and apparatus, and that's something that they could never allow to occur.
Especially after making all the fuss about Russia and all the rest of it.
Especially after they were screaming about Russia and all that shit. Like that would just undermine the entire edifice of American democracy. I'm interested to see what happens. I don't think, if I'm being 100% honest, that anything's gonna really change. I think that he's going to hang on to the very last minute.
And then, I think
ousted.
I think you're probably right.
But I'm not sure. So I'm not hanging my hat on any sort of outcome yet, but that's the one that I think is probably the most likely. But even then, you know, seeing the mood shift from triumphalism to them, I think that all of this is just like wishy-washy shit that's being used to obfuscate the real emotion that a lot of these liberals are feeling, because I think deep down they really understand that they've just made a Faustian bargain with the neoliberal order that's going to come back and bite them in the ass within the next couple of years. Like, they realize there's sort of a what have I done vibe to it, but it's being covered by this sort of asshole-ish bluster. And it's like, who are you being asshole-ish to? You're the one who has to live in it. You're the one who has to, like, who exactly are you owning here? Like,
it's like they're putting their feet in their own toilet without flushing first.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I don't know why they're doing this, but they are.
I find the whole thing tacitly amusing. It's strange, and it's also mystifying too, which has always been, you know, the appeal of sort of watching American politics for me. It's always been somewhat similar to reality television and
Very
professional wrestling. It has that sort of professional wrestling feel to it, and it's one big crazy fandom at the end of the day, and that's kind of how people are reacting to it.
I wonder if Trump would go back to WWE as a heel.
That'd be dope.
He was.
That would be
I
the
don't know
best thing.
I can't remember what period of time. Was that early 2000s when he was? It was only like some special episodes and stuff and whatever, I guess. But still, I could see him now with all of the clout and the whole president story being like the ultimate wrestling villain of like all time.
As long as his wrestling doesn't interfere with the Donald Trump podcast, like the Solid Gold Hour or whatever the fuck that he calls it.
That'd be
Stop.
so
Here's my favorite idea for a name for the Trump podcast is Stop the Count.
I want him to like create a full-on government in exile.
Oh, that'd be
like,
wonderful.
With his at Mar-a-Lago, and he wears like the like African despot costume,
with the little tassels on his shoulder.
Yeah, the tassels on the shoulder. And he's like the QAnon people, the evangelicals, like all the MAGA people, and they like go there and they like have their little like Dalai Lama like.
Oh my god! They would just be like tees. It would just be like a tee on
Yeah,
the shoulder.
on his shoulders.
Tattoo would come down. It'd be so perfect.
I saw this funny joke on Twitter the other day that someone said they were like, America is much faster at deciding who's going to be leader of other countries than it is at deciding who's going to be leader of its own.
That's a very good way of putting it.
Yeah, it's fucking shambolic. Like I feel like on top of the way that the emotions are fluctuating, especially within like that sort of neoliberal constituency, I think there's also shame there because it's like a shameful win. It's like when you're in a fight, you know, like in the olden days when like another man would challenge another man to a duel, and because the other man was littler or afraid, he would pull some dirty shit like kicking sand in his eye, and that just sort of like tarnishes the victory, and then you become like a coward in other people's eyes forever or whatever.
Yeah, when you walk into town, everybody in the saloon turns and they go.
I want them to bring back the duel system. I think that would be the perfect way to solve all of the issues that we have politically, is to just because that was a real threat back in the day. If someone challenged you to a duel, you had to fucking fight that motherfucker to the death. There was no way. And how badass is it to say that this planet is not big enough for the two of us? Like, that was the sense of it. It's just like, motherfucker, this earth ain't big enough for two. One of us has got to go. Like, you cannot be alive.
We basically advocated for that exact thing on one of our episodes.
What?
Like, I made that exact joke of they should just stop all of this. Like when they did the debate of like how pathetic it was of them just talking over each other and just how nothing was achieved there whatsoever. I was just like, it'd be more beneficial if you just stuck them in a ring and just like let them just like.
No, but a duel is like a fight to the death.
Like a geriatric,
it's
like
not symbolic.
sweaty.
Did you see the speaking Jake?
Like,
Jake, speaking of like, you know, you talked about all of the ads for Joe Biden or him running. Like when he did the acceptance speech, he fucking came barreling out. Like he's just like, I gotta show them that I cannot be stopped. I am the fucking running king. I'm fucking Forrest Gump on steroids, guys.
Oh my god.
We have a super chat. From Ben Riley. Thank you very much, Ben. Meaning Trump could be picked as VP, and he runs in 2024, making another lesser of two evils. Mitch the Turtle is backing him though. Also, a cyber security professional. Our primaries are suspect. IMO.
As a cyber.
The primaries were hugely fucking suspect.
Of course, yeah.
Sus. It's fucking sus.
The only legitimate opposition was completely snuffed out with no hope or pride.
It's all sus. It's all sus.
Yeah.
All sus. What was I saying? Yeah, it's been an interesting week and a bit, and like people's emotions have been like very high, especially the people who feel like there's a lot at stake in terms of getting Trump out of the office. And I feel like they think that because we haven't been like heightened about that means that we have some sort of support for his administration.
Yeah.
Which is also another frustrating thing that I've had to encounter. I just don't think that he's the biggest problem. I think that the fact that Jeremy Corbyn was unceremoniously suspended from the Labour Party, I see that as a huge problem. I see the subversion that's being done to any sort of working class populist workerist movement as the primary thing that we should be concerned and alarmed about, because all of this chaos that's happening out there, there's nothing to protect us from it if we don't have institutional power for our interests.
And I mean,
so
when we go brass tacks, when we're talking brass tacks, what's the big one? Like, you know, we got to seize the political means of the economy and make it work for us and the environment within the next 20 years. Otherwise, we're going to be living on some sort of like barren hellscape.
And in order to do that, we need to build political power,
of course,
which we don't have at the moment. And I think that that's where our primary focus should be, is like laying the ground, tilling the soil, planting those fucking seeds.
Ben Riley said they had another super chat prior. I'm looking for it. Yeah. Oh, they did. Basically, he probably wouldn't gain electoral votes, but he could put Biden below 270, meaning the House picks the president and the Senate picks the VP. Oh boy, would I not like that. That sounds like a bad prospect. The House picking the president and the Senate picking the VP. Wow.
So you have the choice of either Biden or Trump as the president, and then either Kamala and...
No, you'd probably have Biden or Trump as the vice president as well.
Oh, so it could be either way.
So if let's say you picked Biden in the House, they could, in theory, pick Trump as VP in the Senate, which...
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm revising my opinion on this. That would be fucking hilarious. That would be the ultimate.
That's a sitcom.
Hilarious.
That would be the ultimate chaos
It's not
pick.
a presidency.
No. That is. I mean, that is like a TLC reality show and like one of your Channel 4 reality shows combined into some unholy union of destruction. That would be amazing.
They would need to fucking televise that shit. Like,
yeah, I would never want to not, like, I would want webcams that are just constantly streaming and like 14 or 15 angles per room.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's just it's impossible to know what the fuck's gonna happen at this point. So I'm just sort of enjoying the ride. But I just wish people would calm the fuck down a little bit.
Yeah.
And be a little like less asshole-ish to one another and to just sort of.
All I can picture in my head right now is the sitcom of Biden and Trump as president and VP playing out in my head, with some sort of policy suggestion being made from like Trump, and then Biden like turning around and making like a Tim Allen. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I think Trump would feel cucked by being vice president for Joe Biden. And
yeah, but he would constantly try to overcompensate, which would be amazing, because Trump at like 11 to try to overcompensate for being second in command would be the best. That would be the funniest fucking thing of all time.
But if it was like the other way around, then it was Trump president, Joe Biden VP, that would be even more just like, oh my god, because Trump would just bully the shit out of that man forever and ever and ever.
If I'm honest, I think that it would look a lot like Mike Pence's VP. I think that he would basically be hidden away and not be able to do a lot.
Yeah, true that. Can we just talk a second as well about Rudy Giuliani's hiring process and who the fuck his publicist is? Because within like obviously the last, I would probably guess 6 months, between Borat 2 and his little discretion with Borat's daughter and having a press conference on either the day of or the day after the election between some sort of dildo and a hardware store. I feel like he's not batting 100, let's be fucking real. Like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
We have another super chat.
Yeah, I was just going to bring that. You go ahead.
Here we go.
Thank you very much.
Assuming the Biden win holds... Oh, sorry. Boudica activist writer says, assuming the Biden win holds, what is the best thing we can do to prevent the slouch towards complacency?
Nothing.
Trump forced many to swallow the deep flaws with our current paradigm. I'm worried to lose it.
If you're talking about the slump towards complacency on a personal level, then I think it's about just staying engaged with the realities that are going to be facing us and that are currently facing us, like the virus, the impact that it's had on the economy, the impact that it's had on the people around you. These are all political realities that viscerally affect you. But if you're talking about the complacency of other people, a lot of the people were already complacent to begin with, and were just sort of doing kabuki theater politics, basically. It was all sort of kayfabe. And dealing with those people entails just sort of not allowing their complacency to, or their lack of interest or drive to affect you and your desire to be involved and engaged in the things that are happening around you. Because regardless of whether people want to stick their heads in the sand or not, the political realities are all around them, and the political realities affect them. The fact of the matter is we're entering a very, very, very fraught period. The fallout of everything that's happened in the last year isn't just going to go away. And not just the last year, all of the years leading up to this year as well. It's a continuum, and you know, right-wing populism isn't going anywhere.
No.
You know, all of the things that led to Trump aren't going anywhere either. So
You got another one.
thank you for all the super chats, guys. It's very sweet.
Ben Riley, you keep like splashing us. I feel like I need to do a little dance for you or something.
Yeah. Do you want to see my tits or something?
Oh my goodness. This is why I feared a Trump loss, because he wouldn't be constitutionally disqualified in 2024. Basically, we're living in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
Well, as like, you know, millennial children, we have been molded by the darkness. I definitely feel
We have.
like.
I was shaped by it.
The cynical darkness of postmodernism and late capitalism has definitely been an interesting time to grow up and be a young adult, for sure.
Yeah. Everything is terrible right now.
I feel like I would have thrived in the 70s a lot more.
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
I know.
I mean, to be fair, austerity was pretty present in the 70s, maybe the 60s.
Jake would have just like gone and bought a Moog.
The music industry was a lot more popping.
You would have bought a Moog and you would have gone and been in some cheesy synth band.
I'm the only boy in my village with a Moog.
You would have some cheesy synth band and then like made $1 million there and then went on to be a record producer or something. That would have been your trajectory.
And then make a song riding for Biden. When I'm like 50 at this point
you're
in
like
my
a
life,
boomer,
in 20,
and
You've got like fully gray hair, but like it's the eyebrows are thicker than ever. You're still wearing the brown leather coat with the same big collar on it.
Every time we talk about house design shit, Jake's always like wants like 70s like stuff. Like he's like, I want a waterbed.
Waterbeds are chill.
No, they're not. They're fucking shit.
Aren't they really bad for your back?
They hurt your back.
Yeah, they are. They are really bad.
I would rather have like a hammock or like one of those massive hammocks that you could just put.
He either wants to live in like some 70s like porn billionaire mansion, or he wants to live in like Adventure Time, like Jake's and Finn's tree house. Basically, that's like his.
Hey, you gotta dream big.
Dream. What's your aesthetic, Peter? What's your thing that you're into?
Lots of gray, just gray everywhere.
If it's gray, it's good for you.
It's very monochromatic. Like, look at my beard. You can find all of the colors that I want in there.
Why?
I don't know. It's easy. I'm just joking anyways. That's not really what I want. I don't know. I'm not really.
What do you want? What's your penultimate aesthetic for a living space?
Just clean. I have kids. Clean is really the only.
Reasonably priced.
Reasonably priced and clean.
Reasonably priced.
You're giving the most like dad answers right now. You're just like, I want it gray and I want it clean. And I don't want anybody to bother me.
He's Inspector Cooper, mate. What can you say? He's Inspector
I've had 6 years of children destroying all aesthetic things that like all aesthetic preferences are out the door now. It's like
Your yours would be like the Marie Antoinette Rococo village in the woods.
I want like Versailles. I want like Petit Trianon. I want Rococo flowers everywhere.
Why are you claiming me for dreaming big? And they are dreaming of Versailles.
No, because mine is Marie Antoinette. Yours is like, I don't know, Tony Soprano or like fucking.
You could combine those aesthetics into something that's really like genuinely very distasteful.
It's basically New Jersey nouveau rich.
Yeah.
It's like literally, there's this documentary called The Queen and King of Versailles or something, and it follows this nouveau rich couple. The company that made the documentary, I used to work for them, and I had to promote this shit, so I know it like in and out. And like this king and queen, and they think that they're the king and queen, but they're this New Jersey nouveau rich couple, and they made all this money right before the financial crash of 2008, I believe, and they were trying to basically recreate Versailles, as in the palace,
in America,
in New Jersey of all places, and they made this like gaudy nouveau rich like mansion, but halfway through the middle of building it, they run out of money because the fucking stock market crashes, and like they have their business tanks, and they basically have to, they're poor for real, like they have to learn how to like live as normal people. And it's the best like Schadenfreude porn against the rich. So if you want to check that documentary out, it's really, really, really good.
We've got another one from Ben Riley.
Thank you, Ben.
Ben, again.
Ben's been cruising.
Dude, we should give him a little sexy.
I can bring the music back up.
You die a political activist, or you campaign long enough to see yourself become a shill for Joe Biden. And that is like the classic. You're a rebel in your youth, and then you're a conservative in your like middle age and later years.
You're also incentivized to. I mean, as media figures, Peter and I specifically, we basically committed career suicide by not towing party lines.
Yeah, by just being even vaguely critical of Joe Biden during the lead up was just bad. It was evil.
Like, there's a position that people are sort of vying for at the moment, which is controlled opposition.
Mm-hmm.
So basically being critical while also manufacturing consent for the Democratic Party. And because we've not done that, we're pariahs. And
we haven't.
I'm fine with being a pariah in that sense. Like, it doesn't bother me.
No.
But people are materially incentivized, and it hurts. It does hurt you.
Oh, yes.
Because you're materially incentivized to basically continuously manufacture consent for neoliberals when you're on the left, while also being like, those bad neoliberals, how naughty, how awful.
But I guess we've got no other choice, right, guys?
There is no alternative, so we must stand. We must stand.
Look, it's either neoliberalism or fascism, because that's the dichotomy, right?
Yeah, that's what you are supposed to do, and if you don't do that, then you're basically a pariah.
If you can
no one wants to interview you, no one will hire you, no one wants to talk. Like, you basically become completely sort of kicked out of those spheres of influence.
Yeah, if you can, fine. If you're listening, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I can't do anything other than what I'm doing now, because I'm not the type of person that can lie. And even though it's career suicide not to, I can't do it. And I'm sorry if anyone's disappointed in that regard, but I can't.
Ugopnik has showed up for one. I want to say hey to Ugopnik, giving us a super chat. It's just money in whatever the currency. I don't know the currency in his country. He's Slavic.
Thank you.
But I wanted
to.
Sorry. No, you were going to read a super chat, so I should. That's probably more important.
We had one from, I don't know if this name means anything to you, the Three Blind Chickens, and it said, please debate me at some point. I do not know who the Three Blind Chickens are, and I'm not sure if that is a joke, because this is a podcast. Debate and a live stream.
Yeah.
Another one from Benny Boy.
I wanted to quickly.
Bernie runs away. Why is he running Dad? Because he wouldn't elect him, but he didn't do anything wrong. Oh dear. And then Ugopnik, I'm not sure what that is in. And then another one from Benny Boy.
Oh geez, Ben.
Ben, are you sure you don't want to see some asshole or some titties?
This is not an OnlyFans account. Like, I mean, I could understand how maybe.
It.
Yeah.
I appreciate it though.
I
Thank
have
you
to
very
pick up my last one. I have to pick up my GF lol. Bernie was the president America needs, but not the one we deserve right now. Cry Hiroshi.
much.
Which, you know, that's I mean, you know, who knows what America deserves, because you know, that's a whole question in itself.
Do you want to keep an eye on the Low Society chat on the actual Low Society stream?
I think that's
this,
what
no,
I'm
this
doing,
is the
isn't
piece
it?
that you're
Oh,
looking
is
at
it?
this one, yeah, I think.
Oh, sorry, I thought
Just
it
to
was
make sure
looking
that
at
we
the Low
don't miss
Society.
anyone.
It seems like all the super chats are coming in on mine, so we'll have to
Okay.
figure that out later. But
Okay. If there, I was just trying to make sure that there aren't any super chats on the Low Society.
and then, just as per the chat, maybe we should start considering playing the game.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's do
sure,
it. Let's do
sure.
it. Sorry,
Before we
we
lose
got-
our friends
we-
in the Discord.
We
And...
get all excited about discussing politics.
All
But
right,
let's load up the voting simulator.
So do you want to put that on your lap so I can put the
Yeah.
keyboard down and budge over a little bit?
Let's
so I
load
can,
up the voting simulator. Let's do the let's do our civic duty, guys.
The voting simulator.
I can't play it on my
Game
lap
with our
like this.
patrons. Why can't you play it on your laptop?
Because you can't have the whole freaking table.
Well,
I
I'm
need to be able to
I
fucking
can
play
put it over
too.
here. Hang on. We've got to figure out the logistics. 2 seconds. There we go.
Oh!
Oh lordy,
That's
what
the
happened?
ashtray, and I'll have to fix that later.
Yeah, do it later.
I always
Can you
scream.
turn the volume
like
down
Clemson.
on your
Yeah,
thing
I
as well?
can. Just give me a second.
Among Us.
Here
Okay.
we go. Let's put.
What am I
that
doing?
volume
Opening
down.
Steam.
I need to come out a bit over here.
Where is it?
Steam.
Steam.
There we go.
Mhm.
Why does it keep
boom.
asking me if I want like Xbox Game Pass?
I think we'll do 10 because I think we'll get.
Probably
enough
really
in
wants to
the
get.
game. Oh, it's rejecting my name.
I've never even played Xbox before. I sound like such a mom. Put your Xbox away. There.
Oh,
Among Us opening.
Okay, so let me get the invites sorted.
this is a super chat from Jimmy Nails. Really quick, while we're doing that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm bewildered by this one, to be honest. I don't understand how you're expected to balance what you're talking about with the expectation for honesty that is expected, which has the word expected in it too many times for me to understand what is being said.
What are they saying? I'm confused.
I think that they're saying, Gemma, stop. I think that they are saying that I don't know how you're supposed. I don't know what they're saying. I don't understand.
Maybe ask them to elaborate.
Could you
further.
elaborate on that, Jimmy Nails? Because I don't
I
understand.
don't understand what you're saying. Join. You smell nice.
Do I?
You do.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You're in there with your little flower in your
I'm
hair.
sorry.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
No screen watching. You got to do an
I won't. I'm
honourable
gonna do
90s
honourable.
split
I'm
screen.
gonna do
Okay.
honourable.
Honourable 90s vibe split screen. Peter,
Do you have a-
You may join via the Discord thingy that I just popped in all our channels. If you just press join. you
Who's
should be able to
in
join.
who's in the
So we
fucking-
got our regulars here. We got Ben
Nice.
from our patrons. We got half a rat from our patrons. Sam, sorry.
Hello.
I haven't switched over
Yeah.
because
Bubbles.
I don't want to
Doobie,
reveal the
Danubi.
code to everybody yet.
I'm Bilbo Dildy.
Who's
and you
Bilbo
are-
Dildy?
That's me.
It's
I'm
Bilbo
Dildo.
Baggins, but he's
I was gonna put Bilbo Dildo, but it didn't let me put Bilbo Dildo because I think obviously
Dildy.
You're
it's-
like 12
Dildy
years
makes
old.
the same. I mean, same implication.
You're like 12 years old.
Exactly.
Who's saying please debate me?
Exactly. I don't know.
No.
The 3 blind chickens. If you know any blind chickens,
Someone sent. Oh, Jason sent $3. Thank you very much, Jason.
Thank you.
thank you.
You're very sweet, all of you. Thank you so much for the super chats. We really appreciate them.
Very much.
We're
indeed.
hungry little chickens.
I'm going to once we have 10 people, I'm going to put
We've got one more slot open.
the
so we'll see
game
if anyone
onto
else
the-
joins. I'll give it another minute or so, and we can. I think someone else is about to join
From my Discord or from yours?
from this one.
Okay.
From
All
the
right,
Low
I'm
Society
gonna-
one, which you can join for only $2. Low Society Discord, and
Yep.
You can get bonus episodes for $5.
Yes.
So
The bonus
that's always
episodes is where
something.
we go full on uncensored.
That's where we go
unfiltered.
mask off fascist.
Yeah. That's where we unleash our full power level.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean,
Pure fascism is there in the bonus episodes.
I love it. I was never like, you know what? I don't agree with everything they say, but they're entertaining and you know whatever. It's always like, oh my god, they said this thing. They are fascists.
Yeah, basically.
The demon comes.
I've put a black box over the code so that in future games there will not be.
Okay. Did it still show?
Still shows the code on my end, so I've censored it.
Oh, okay. Okay, no problem.
Hang on. Why am I not moving?
Oh, I am also not. I need to go into the actual game itself. There we go.
How do I, babe?
Yeah.
I'm not moving.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's WASD. Yeah. That's fucking annoying.
And then you click to do the stuff. Okay.
I guess they already did it. Oh, I'm gonna need to turn on the sound. This is. Without the sound, it is just absolutely terrible. There we go. I've got the sound now. That's better. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, two down?
Who sussed then? Who did it?
I saw you do it.
Oh, Angie?
Saw who? Don't believe him because it's not true.
I mean, I'm honorable split screen. I'm not
literally. Peter's the one. Peter did it. It was him. That's why he's trying to blame me.
What, you reckon Peter?
No, I saw it.
He's trying to blame me. I'm serious. Peter's self-reporting right now. You guys need to kick him out. Seriously.
Okay.
Otherwise, he'll just live to regret it.
It's gonna be really funny if they vote me off. It's gonna be really funny.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'll vote Peter in future.
Yeah, it was fucking Peter.
I'll give you the benefit.
And he's trying to blame me now. If anyone votes for me, I'm gonna be very upset. Come on, half a rat.
I can't believe I've done this.
Did you break the ashtray?
It fell over.
This is the
special one from Nigeria.
heirloom.
I know.
African heirloom.
I know. Where's my Jamaican
From my
heirloom?
tribe.
I need my Jamaican heirloom. Where's
did
the other
racism and cultural appropriation.
It's not my fault. I worked at like a reggae thingy like when I was younger.
It wasn't me, by the way, guys. Please don't vote me off.
Fuck! Oh, well, I think it's a split vote here, so you might not get voted off.
Oh, you didn't get ejected. That's not good.
Split vote, so
that's not good. Now you're gonna be out to kill me. Now you're gonna be out to kill me.
I was gonna say that, like, Jesus, like, don't fucking do that.
How can we kill you when we're just trying to do our tasks?
I'm just trying to do my fucking tasks. I feel really surveilled right now. And I feel very, like, you know, sought after in not a very good way. Something's melting down.
No, it's just the oxygen. I think they just sabotaged the oxygen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on?
There's something.
I'm stuck somewhere.
What?
I'm stuck somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's
Uh-oh, dead body.
Where was it? I just came into it.
Who was it?
I didn't see it though.
Triss died?
I saw who it was. It was this one over
Was an
here.
electrical with Angie.
No, I saw, we both saw it, GM. It was him.
I don't know if it was me.
It was him.
It was not me. I've just come through.
It was him.
It's electrical.
GM, it was Jake.
It wasn't me.
The dildo Bilbo.
I just doing my task. I looked down and then there was the body there.
It was dildo
The screen
Bilbo.
was up. I couldn't see it. I was doing my task and then it was right there.
Jake, you've been caught.
I'm not being caught.
You've been catched.
I've not been catched.
I catched you. I'm voting for you.
I just said like the most suspicious thing. I was doing tasks, so I don't know.
Have I voted? Yeah, I voted. It's obviously like Jake, so like.
I think it's
Peter.
it's not
or
me.
Peter, because they've been the most hostile in this point, throwing around.
Angie's been around 2 deaths.
What?
Yeah.
So
You've quote unquote witnessed 2 deaths now.
you don't hang me.
This game is basically Twitter.
It is.
Basically
It's a Twitter
I'm just
simulator.
saying.
Absolutely.
No, stop!
I'm
I
just
haven't done
saying.
anything. I know you guys are just there like, because it's you two and you're in cahoots.
I'm just saying.
And you're trying to kick me off the ship. It's Jake.
I watched
Fucking Jake.
Peter in O2 room and he didn't
Don't.
kill me.
It's
We can
Jake.
still skip though. Well, I mean,
He's-
yeah, they could still skip.
Who
Where
hasn't
is the,
voted?
Why did they vote
Who's
me?
left? That's weird.
Yeet. Yeet. Bye bye.
That
What
is-
was it you or was
That
it?
is unacceptable if I'm completely honest.
Seems like you must not have been one.
The next one is fucking obviously Peter. Or someone. This black one is just standing there looking fucking sus.
I just sent a diamond out into space. Oh, and I'm locked in a room. That's cool.
Oh. I think my internet's lagging.
No, you're good.
Are you a ghost?
Yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm a spooky ghost.
Imagine if you like. It's kind of mean to just like throw people into space. You know.
That's what happens when you're canceled. Do.
Okay. Uh-oh. What is
Yes, one of my kids is sitting on my lap now. Uh-oh. Hold on. Angie. What's up, Bilbo Dildo?
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Damn.
What's happening?
Someone's been busy.
I think it was
You got to type it in the chat.
hang on.
Orange, I think.
I saw orange.
You saw orange? I
Yeah.
think you're orange, babe. Angie's orange.
Not orange, sorry.
Oh my god, Angie! You
I meant yellow. I meant yellow.
Angie, you are orange! Oh my god!
Why?
Oh my god!
I
Oh my god! Also, you killed me.
Peter, why are you fucking dubbing me in, mate? You're not
Because you
meant to
killed me
fucking
because I'm
dub
dead
me in.
now. I'm
You
floating.
dubbed me
I'm
in.
floating
It's
around as a
fucking
ghost. I think
funny.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think that this didn't help you. You're saying I thought orange.
I meant to say orange, you fucking
Oh my
dickhead.
god, that's funny.
Oh my god! I've been yeeted off the fucking spaceship. It's not my. It wasn't even me, guys. It
You
wasn't
got
even
done.
me. It
And
wasn't.
also, little.
Do we have it? Oh, we have it set so that we don't know.
When the red is over my name, that means I'm the imposter. And so
You
if
guys
you're
won,
also
I
the
won.
imposter, you don't blame me for a death to get me kicked off because we're the imposters together. We've got to work to like
No,
kill
fuck
them.
that
You don't
shit.
just,
So you were
like,
both
kill
the
me
imposters?
as the other imposter to
You
secure
made-
your own
Yeah,
net.
we were both the imposters. But it's
Oh.
like
Twitter has
you-
infested your brain.
No,
that's
Jake,
why,
you're supposed
you know?
to not be bait. If you're bait and you fucking make it obvious, then I'm gonna just blame you and I'm gonna throw you under the bus.
That is
How
not.
do I
That is not the truth. You must play again. Let's play again. Here we go.
Are we
You're
ready
so
to go?
obvious too.
I'm
And
not
Peter,
so obvious.
you can't just
Yeah,
dog-
you can't
just
be
dog me
calling
in
out in the,
when
in
I
the,
kill
in the
you.
stream.
Well,
but-
I mean,
Yes.
nobody else can. Well, in theory, nobody else can hear us.
That's a shoot. Uh oh. Okay, we started. Why am I? Oh, my color changed.
Gemma's
Someone
trying to
else
say
has the
Among
color
Us.
that I want. Oh, Gemma. Hi, baby. I can't see her because of the
The game.
Game.
Yeah.
Is she there though?
She is. She's sitting on my lap watching me play.
Uh-oh.
Play
What the fuck?
game.
I'm...
Somebody already dead, eh?
Yeah, someone killed me.
Oh, you're dead?
Oh, there's two.
Yeah. I
Two
saw
dead.
who it was. Am I not allowed to join the game?
You can join the game, but just don't give away who
Okay.
who the imposter is. You know.
Okay.
I don't really have any idea, so.
I got killed.
Eh. I'll just vote for half a rat for no reason.
Well. Yeah, why you vote so fast?
Like, there's nothing you can say. I was gonna say, I have no information at the moment, but that's not a that's not a good thing to say. You
I'm
can't say
floating around
anything.
looking for tea. I'm floating around looking for tea because
What's
I'm floating around
beeping?
looking for tea.
Reactor meltdown, eh? Oh, not liking that person. That's gonna be
When you're a ghost, can other people see you? Uh-oh.
somebody
People are
follow.
getting murked pretty quickly.
Yeah, I had somebody following me, and the report just sort of
Oh. Did Gemma just say, I saw it?
maybe.
Oh.
Which one was following me? I don't even remember. Fuck. Like, I was specifically being followed and was nervous about the following. Okay. Orange. Orange is...
Orange, I guess.
Who are you dobbing in?
Orange.
I can't believe I did that to myself last
Orange was
round.
following Peter.
Yeah.
I can't believe I did that to myself last round. I
What?
was like, I think it's the orange one.
Yes, you.
It's the orange
I'm so
person.
Oh. Oh, got skipped. Someone's
got
voting
a
you,
vote.
man.
Come on,
You're
guys.
getting a little.
Come on, man.
You're getting a little bit sussed out here.
You're getting
Yeah,
on, man.
it was the cop. Like,
on,
let's just go
man.
ahead and say this. It was the cop who is boogieing. I'm following the cop from now on. Ooh, cop went in the vents. Cop went in the vents.
Cop went in the vents.
Leftism playing among
Yeah,
us, neoliberalism playing among us with
Oh,
AOC.
I just died.
Uh-oh.
It was.
Peter got murdered.
I know who it is now.
So do I.
Who was it?
I think it was the blue one.
Oh, oh my God! Red in storage.
Think I know who it
It was
was.
an electrical with Bilbo. Well, I was with the red. I was with the dark blue one.
You were with the red? Yeah, that's true. You were with the red.
I think it was the blue one or the green one.
I reckon it's. I reckon it might be the yellow one.
Half a rat.
Yeah. I have been sus of Jake this whole time. Because I had to do
With
the
good
sound
reason, I
effects.
think.
We have to return to it twice.
Considering
Why?
I know who killed me.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Sussy
Sussy
sus.
sus.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm pretty convinced. Like, I'm pretty not convinced about that. Everyone.
That it's you?
Yeah. I mean, it's split between me and Half Rat because Half Rat
I
is
think
also
it was
being
half a rat
sus.
because you're sus as fuck. Who got eaten out? Who was it?
I mean, I know I am white, which is also automatically suspicious,
Of
but
course it is Jake.
You know.
I love how the black one legitimately died first in this game.
It was
Oh my goodness.
it was just a movie stereotype.
Serious racial.
Emergency meeting. Did they figure out it's
Why?
you, Jake, or no?
Oh my
Why?
gosh, Peter. Why are you trying to adopt Jake? Are you dead?
I'm dead. I've been
He's
dead for a while.
stalling.
Okay.
He's stalling. Trying to make me sus.
Well, I would hope they're not watching the stream, the people who are playing the game. If they're doing that, then they're all sus, as far as I'm concerned. In real life. IRL.
I'm voting light blue, and anyone with sense would do the same.
I always say in the chat, please set up my printer for me. I'm a ghost, so it doesn't matter what I say. No one was
I
ejected.
didn't see
Really,
it.
you guys haven't been able to fucking
Well,
decide?
Not really any
is
like
sussing
there's
himself out with all the baitness, so it's not my fault.
there is for sure like
The lights again.
there's absolutely some imposters, but there are no Sherlocks among us. Doo-doo. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Victory Royale, bitches!
So how
Oh,
did
damn.
you hoodwink? Jake is the worst liar.
I
Jake's
think
the
that
worst liar on the planet. All
I
you
think
have to
that
do
we
is
can
look at his
safely
cheeky
say-
little eyes, and
I think
you'll
we can
know.
safely say that the other players are not watching the stream, which is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very
So
good.
we can
It's good
say
times.
things about the
That's
game.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Read it out so that people can.
Damn, I noticed Jake because he was lying about being in storage. Well, that's true. To be honest, my success rate as the imposter is like 2%. It's not. I'm not very good liar, so I'm not very.
That's what I'm saying though. Is Jake is like the shittest liar ever.
Well, I mean, you did it pretty well this time.
I did. Well, I didn't have I actually had a teammate, not someone that was trying to throw me off the ship to save her own skin. Didn't quite understand the concept of teamwork, did we there, babe?
Shush.
Throw the leaves in the garbage? What do I look like, a garbage man?
I mean, you were talking about that one posh guy in your garbage.
Oh my god.
Like it seems like class isn't necessarily keeping people out of the garbage. Is that what you're saying?
But my guy is like in a little suit and he's got a fancy hat. He's not a garbage man.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Well, wasn't your guy who was in your garbage rummaging through your garbage looking for a cell phone, or what? Wasn't he fairly well-to-do looking?
I don't know what he
Yeah,
was
he
doing.
was posh. He
but
was a posh guy.
He was a posh guy.
He was a posh
Can
guy.
you pass the drink, babe?
I don't have it. I've got water.
Mm.
I think that it was Peter.
You think it was Peter? What, did you see him, or are you just going on a
No.
hunt?
I'm going on a hunch. I can
Black,
hear
why
it.
did
in
you
your
not
not
me.
voice.
pass the body?
Where was the body found? Ooh, black.
Yeah,
Racist.
black run past the dead body apparently.
Okay, Renoki then. I think Renoki did it.
Mm.
I'm voting for Renoki.
He did say it's mobile and weird controls, which I do empathise with because that is also true.
Yeah, I switch the mobile when I play it on mobile. I
Sorry.
switch it to the joystick.
I'm gonna skip on this one because I don't have really. valid
I'm also
thoughts
gonna
to vote
skip.
on
I
anyone.
feel, yeah, same. I don't feel confident in information given.
Don't. This
What?
is why we have separate cups.
Why does
'cause
it
you
taste
shame
like
me.
bomb water?
It doesn't taste like bomb
Everything
water.
you drink tastes like bomb
No,
water.
it doesn't. Don't shame me.
Oh,
On the live
sorry.
stream. This is why we had separate. This is why before the
Okay.
stream started we got separate cups.
I like to drink after you, but you Just
But
don't
I
make
make
it
everything taste disgusting.
Yeah, no, you make it taste like bone water.
That's because I'm smoking a joint at the same time.
Who, Renocchi?
Oh, he's safe.
Ooh.
He's safe.
No, he's not.
He has. He got this. More people skipped than voted for Renocchi, so it was a.
You guys, that was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
I
I think
know.
we know who the killer
That
is
was
at
a
this
mistake.
point. I'm not moving right now. I'm definitely staying away from Renocchi.
He's gonna chop your nuts off. He's gonna chop
Oh,
your
I've only
nuts off.
got a couple of tasks left.
There seem to not really be any
Renocchi is
tasks
going-
going on.
Someone following you, baby.
Renocchi is gonna chop my clit off.
Oh dear. baby.
Help.
That's
I don't trust. He's gonna chop your nuts off if you're not careful.
Are you doing your tasks?
somebody's dead.
No.
Yeah, you need to do your tasks.
Oh,
You need to do your tasks.
I bet I'm telling you.
You need to do your tasks.
Okay, I will do my tasks. Look, he's got like a fucking plague doctor mask and everything. Renocchi. I'm
Storage.
voting. Angie has voted.
Storage. Peter saw Peter with me. Also finished with electrical. Maybe it's Peter.
It
It's
could
not.
be Peter.
It could
actually.
be Peter.
It could be Peter. What do we think about that?
I don't know.
Peter,
Well, you've already voted, actually. Apparently.
you can change your vote, can't you?
I don't know. I don't think.
I don't think you
actually.
can.
Who reported the last one?
Hang on, I think no, you can't change your vote. I said it was Renocchi, but I think it's either Renocchi
Still
or Peter.
Renocchi, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna keep it a secret because we've got anonymous votes on, and you can't tell who I voted for.
Yeah, but we also can't even figure out.
Ooh,
Oh,
Renocchi.
there we go.
See you later.
Is are they an
It's a pretty
imposter?
sus costume, to be fair.
It is a sus costume, mate.
It's like the one they've got the Jason mask. Like who's
He
gonna
was
use the
he an
Jason mask?
imposter?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't tell us. I've made the setting so it doesn't tell us. So it's a bit more of a Cluedo who done it. A bit more interesting, a bit more fun, you know.
It is a little bit. It is a little bit more nerve wracking, but I don't know how much I love it.
Dude,
Yeah, same.
oh my god, it's glitching out. It won't let me select this thing to do the last task.
I just did
What's going
something.
on?
I don't know what the hell that was
Yeah.
though.
Killing bitches, I bet. I bet that's what you were doing.
It was
I bet that's what you were doing.
downloading
Oh,
something from
no.
a folder into my tablet, I guess. What do you?
I bet it was you. Some blue
Why
guy
is
is
it-
following me.
What the fuck is going on here? Why are there people?
It's not letting me do my last task. I'm
Oh, it's
useless,
this one.
boys. All I can do is go to security and try and spy on some. Oh, it's locked. There's no one dead in here.
Nice.
I'm just gonna
I'm
spy
chasing
security.
the blue guy because I
Task
want to know.
completed.
This Bubbles person is just standing here as well.
Well, maybe they've completed their task. I can't complete my task, so for some reason, so
I
I'm
haven't
just
done
gonna
any of
try and
mine.
spy on people to be.
I see you just
Where are
sitting here alone.
Admin. Where's admin?
Oh boy.
Dead body discovered.
Who is dead?
It
and
was. I think
where
it's
was it?
definitely Peter. Peter's telling lies.
I was
Peter did
literally
just
just
literally
by-
come and see me, and he could have killed me, and he didn't. So I actually don't think it's Peter anymore. But he could have just done that to throw me off.
I think it was half a rat.
You think it was half a rat?
I think it was the
Purple
other
died,
rat.
right?
I'm gonna vote for him.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is sus, but I found
Yeah,
another
Purple's
body
dead.
admin.
Purple's dead.
So it's purple. I'm going with half a rat as well. I'm going half a rat because actually I'm not going to say anything. If I say something, then they're just going to think that I did it. That seems to be how that works for me.
Someone says you look like Jesus, Jake.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I guess.
Oh,
People still remember Scatty John as well.
Oh. Well, I'm the last one to vote, so. Ooh, half a rat is gone.
Is half a rat gone?
Half a rat is gone.
Ooh. Bye, baby boy. Bye, baby boy. Victory!
Victory
Whoa!
Royale. We did fight
Whoa!
off the 2-1s.
I was just going purely on intuition.
I think Renoki was 1. He just said "damn it" in the
in the
Discord.
I was just going on pure intuition because you look sus. I really didn't have any inclination of who it was. Can we order food?
Can we order food? Do we want to do a cheeky? Well, we ordered in our last stream as well. Is this going to be like a thing?
I love how it's like 11 p.m. there. You're streaming and you're like, let's get food.
Yeah.
You can do the order this time.
Yeah, I'll order it.
You want to get me a McFish?
Do you want a McFish? Gross. Are you a mom?
No, I heard this on a podcast that black people in America called a fish. What do they call it? Fish fillet. They call it a McFish. And I would love if anyone in America can vouch.
Can you validate that Black Americans?
It does just sound cooler.
Do you want a McFish?
Yeah, it just it just sounds correct.
I've been black in America, but I'm not a black American, so I can't validate that.
Fish fillet. It does sound poncier than it is in reality.
Fish fillet. Fish fillet.
But it's not bad. I actually had it. I even had it cold, and it was fucking decent.
What's your go-to McDonald's food of choice pizza?
The chicken, the crispy McChicken, or whatever it is.
Crispy McChicken? What the fuck is that?
What the hell is that?
That's a real sandwich.
Crispy McChickens you got there.
No, that's a real sandwich now.
Have different menus.
Oh,
it's actually called the buttermilk crispy McChicken. It is really.
The buttermilk crispy McChicken. That does sound pretty fucking excellent, to be honest.
The way you said it made it sounded like you want to make love to this.
And you got my hopes up, and everyone's gonna think this is silly. But she teased me that the McRib was gonna come back to brighten everyone's spirits in lockdown. But I actually love the British McDonald's McRib. It's fucking amazing.
The American one is disgusting.
It's so fucking good in England.
In England, they actually use proper pork, whereas in America, it's like a pork-like substance slathered in barbecue sauce, and it's just disgusting. It's horrible.
It's still quite a pork-like substance. It's not exactly a not pork-like substance in the UK, but it's just decent,
the best McDonald's I've had was in the Netherlands. They have fancy shit at there.
Well, you can get a Chocomo with your shit.
They even do tempura shrimp and shit like that. When I was in Amsterdam, on the last night, we had spent so much money, so we just wanted to eat something cheap.
You get whatever you want.
Their McDonald's is just so good, so fucking good. Jake, you know what I want already.
Alright, fine.
One of those little things.
You want a McFish?
No, I don't want a fucking McFish.
McFish.
Are we getting ready?
I want a
McHog.
Somebody get me a McHog sandwich. Just that's how they name everything from now on. Just Mc whatever animal that you're eating.
I'm the little one.
I want a McZebra.
Little burger.
Yeah, the little burger.
I'd like a really nice McHorse burger.
I have had horse. I have eaten horse.
That's so savage.
It's not. I had it in a nice French restaurant in Normandy.
Should we start then?
Hang on, sorry, food order.
All our patrons are mad.
I know.
You fucking.
I know. I'm a fat pig. Okay, just give me 2 seconds to quench my piggish desires.
Remember, no gherkin.
Oh my god, they're doing a triple cheeseburger now on the saver menu. Dude, McDonald's are really reaching out. They still refuse to give they still refuse to cater to the stoners and give us fucking all day breakfast in America. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, America's got all day McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, dude, McDonald's in America has all day fucking breakfast, and they don't
fair.
give us that in the UK for whatever fucking unknown reason. It's ridiculous.
You know what I miss the most from America, Peter?
What?
Is he there? Peter?
Yeah, I'm here. I just said what?
Chick-fil-A. I miss Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's fucking great.
I know, it's so
Which,
good.
they're apparently anti-gay, but I don't really care.
I'm sorry, but their sandwiches are so good. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna.
I think
my
he- I
principal.
think
I
he-
care about gay people more,
Yeah,
but I
gay
also
people.
I don't care that like they're gonna spend money whether they get my money for a chicken sandwich or not. Like it's the same thing with plastic straw
I think
balls.
gay people eat fish fillet anyway.
I know several
Gay
gay
people
people who
eat
eat
fish
Chick-fil-A.
Me too.
I know
Me
gay
too.
people who eat.
I
that.
miss Wendy's.
Wendy's is
I
good
miss
shit.
Wendy's as well. It's so good.
All right, here we go. Here we go. In with another game.
You guys have the best junk food.
I just like all of the little delis and like bodegas and shit. Going to get like a sandwich at like any time in the
No,
night.
bodega sandwich. There are
like
some bodegas that have good sandwiches, but most of the bodegas I've been to like gave me stomach problems.
That's because like most of our friends live in pretty ratchet neighborhoods. So like in New York, especially like those ones.
Oh.
Remember that slimy fucking Philly cheesesteak we got from
Yeah.
that bodega in New York last time we saw Cammy?
Yeah.
That was like out fucking
Yeah,
rageous.
that was
that was I could literally feel that.
like
like,
slide in.
Yeah, slide
into
down
your
my
belly.
throat.
Oh my god.
I like looked at my hands and was see-through after that. Like that's how much grease
Yeah,
was.
I
Not
really-
even just the paper part. My whole hands were see-through.
No. McDonald's in New York is scary. In Brooklyn, there was some fucking. Me and my friend went. It was like 3 a.m. and we were really drunk. Or no, it was
Oh.
in Queens.
I'm getting lost.
And we were really drunk, and like it looked like crime scene investigation. It was so scary. And then this like lady came over to us, and she was like, "Can I have $1?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "You fucking bitches." And I was like, "Oh my god, like, are you gonna hurt us?" Like, I was so scared.
Was it as bad as the White Castle that we went to in? Was
It
that
was
also
worse.
Queens? Because
That was in
we
Queens.
we
It was in
literally
Ridgewood.
we literally received a Howard. It wasn't as big as a Howard and Kumar order, but I got a little White Castle burger of shit, and it came through bulletproof glass, and that's the first time my fast food has ever been delivered to me in bulletproof glass.
We were in Ridgewood, which is still seen as like bougie.
We got it,
or
Dad.
whatever.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bulletproof White Castle?
New York is a different beast. If there's one place,
Renaki's changed his costume now to be.
I
this
think it's
big.
the red one.
No, he's changed his costume. He's got a Crocodile Dundee hat on.
I
He's trying
saw
to be less
him-
big.
I saw him disappear.
Disappear where? In the vent?
I saw him.
Did you see him
I
disappear in
think
the
I
vent?
did, or maybe into darkness. Can disappear
No.
into darkness.
Well, yeah.
into
If
the
they
air.
go out of your sight, then yeah.
I think it's Renaki again.
Who was on cams? I was an admin. It is the red guy.
Who is red?
He disappears.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I bet he's not watching.
Bubbles is saying it's red as well. I don't know. Maybe we should.
Got a lot of red.
We got a lot of red. Is that all it takes? Are we that primitive still? We have got monkey brains still, for real. One person's just like, it might
Oh
be red.
Jesus Christ!
And then everyone's just like, you're right, it might be red.
We yeeted him off the fucking
I
spaceship.
can't believe that.
He was not an imposter. Oh no!
It doesn't say that.
It did say that on my computer.
It shouldn't say that.
It did. It said that I'm so sorry, Renaki. I am very sorry.
It shouldn't say that.
Uh-oh.
That's
Something's
right.
going-
I'm at the one in admin, so we go to the one in the
What
O2
is
room.
this? 9, 4, 8,
Oh,
6,
come on now.
0.
Oh, that was a ghost.
The fuck?
That's why.
9, 4, 8, 6, 0. What? Okay.
Nice one, babe. You saved the day.
Uh-oh.
Someone's
just
called
hap-
emergency meeting.
I think it's Peter. I think it's
Peter?
Peter. Peter looks proper sus.
I didn't
How?
realize you have someone called Poop Peter in the fucking game.
Peter is sus.
How am I sus? I came out of the
I
room
saw orange
that
juice
is
then.
nowhere any.
Yeah, it's not yellow. Peter is sus.
I'm not orange. Also, I did not come out of the cafe.
I think it was Poop Eater, actually. The orange one.
Oh, I am dead, so
Poop Eater. I'm voting for Poop Eater. Anyone with a name like Poop Eater must fucking not be on my spaceship. Only fancy.
What is
people
the
are on
cockpit? Came out of
that's like the
You can't say cockpit like it censored cock.
Oh my god.
It's because it's called navigation, Peter.
Wait, what the game? The game censors you if you swear.
They censored me if I. Yeah, I guess it's navigation, but you can't say cockpit. That's silly.
Oh my
No.
god.
That's why I can't be called Dildo Bilbo.
Poop Eater was an imposter. Poop Eater was, of course, they're a fucking imposter. Their name's Poop Eater. I think that it's the yellow one or the purple one or the blue one, and someone, I don't know, they keep following me around. I'm sus of them.
Babe, you got to do your
It's
task.
this one! They're chasing me!
Babe, you got to do your tasks.
Peter!
What is
Babe,
going
you
on?
got to do your tasks.
Peter?
What am I
Where's-
doing? I don't want to do an emergency meeting.
You got to
Sorry,
do, you
I'm
gotta
an
do
idiot.
Your tasks, babe.
I'm trying to, but all these guys are like following
Because they're
me.
following you to save you. Okay, so go to one of those places and do the thing.
Don't follow.
one
Don't
of
follow.
them?
Don't.
On your map. Let's go run and move on your map.
Why are they following me now?
Go to that. Do that fast.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm dead.
Oh.
What?
The fuck?
You got?
Yeah. I got killed.
Oh. Peter seems to be getting suspected here. Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
Is it on its way?
It's preparing.
I'm hungry. I can't believe we didn't really have much dinner, so I don't feel too guilty.
Didn't we?
We had noodles
Oh yeah.
because we couldn't be bothered to cook. Who's getting yeeted?
I think it's Peter, and he needs to vote now, basically. You ran back to go kill Angie. GG. Oh dear.
Yep. Yep.
It was me.
Yep.
I got voted off too, so it's. I mean, people correctly.
I
assume-
said it was Peter before.
What?
And Peter just came up to me and was like, bitch, you are dead. Bang.
Oh damn.
That's mean.
Damn.
That was mean. Should we do one more then?
Yeah, sure. We can do one more.
We'll do one more, and then we'll do like a
Do
couple more
do some
minutes.
Q and A's.
Yeah, let's do some Q
Do
and
some
A.
Q and A's. If you've
After
got any
we-
burning questions
Yeah.
for any of the low society
Gang.
familams.
Yeah, after
or...
this we'll do a bit of a Q and A, and then we will call it a night. Because I have
Are we doing-
downloaded a really cool audio.
Are we
book
do
that one.
one more or what?
That's cute. What still do but...
Yeah, we'll do one more, and then we're gonna do. a
Yes, the
little Q&A, and then we'll
malcontent.
call it a night.
I absolutely was quoting Flock of Seagulls.
Oh. What's she talking about?
I have no idea.
It's so cute. She's making plans.
Mm.
Oh.
What am I supposed to even
That
do?
looks sus.
Well, I was doing the.
Oh, there!
task
I
week.
found a thing
You
to
should
do.
be doing your tasks, Angie.
I am trying to, but
Don't
some
be leaving
person's
us
in
not
the
doing
way.
the tasks again. You know.
Someone's in the way.
Someone's in the way.
We're just doing a Nirvana. Oh my gosh, someone just stabbed me!
Oh mate, gutted.
What the fuck? That was so mean. Look at my little. I'm
Well, make sure you keep doing your tasks even if you're a ghost. Where were you stabbed?
in the fucking place where that chair is.
Weapons
Yeah.
was in navigation.
'Cause they don't have any.
Uh-oh.
No, that song's stuck in my head.
I saw orange vent.
Oh.
She's saying pink and blue.
Oh. She's so sweet.
I don't know if she's ready about it though.
Bruh,
Because pink
moment.
is dead.
Bruh.
I don't think there is a blue.
Green stuffs, just remember.
She thinks that I'm sus, basically.
Yeah, you're dead, so you're obviously very
You're
sus.
dead,
I'm
so it can't
obviously
be
very
you.
sus.
But, I mean, orange was claimed to have been seen venting, so... That's an
Yeah,
overwhelming
that
vote
vent
right there.
claim convinced me, more or less.
Yeah.
Although I was in the engine room, so I didn't really see anything.
Something.
Okay, here we go. Where have I got? I've got this navigation now. Oh, so I was trying to do this. Oh, we got to do the lights. I'll go into them in a second. Do you think that would be a good low society cover, Angie?
Should we do it? Uh-oh, dead bodies.
We could definitely do it in the same vibe as our intro.
What, like a punk
Is it just
version?
me, or
Yeah,
is
like a
my
punk
game not
electro
doing
version.
anything anymore? I've just got a black screen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
It's working still for me.
It's working for us too.
I just got into storage.
Is it still fucked up?
Yeah, I got nothing here.
It's okay to bitch, 'cause they don't have feelings.
I'm
Hang on.
hearing sounds
That's my
from the
phone.
game still. But
Maybe,
it's just not
Who's on the
working.
move? That's what I like to hear.
Try to restart it maybe or something.
But
Yeah.
if you restart, you'll lose.
Yeah, it'll dunk me from the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna try maybe
It's almost-
minimizing it? I don't know.
Still not sure who it is. I know Perp didn't do this kill. I know it's not Renoki.
Something in the way.
Yeah, it's just flat out a black screen for me now.
Yeah,
Which
he's
is-
got black screen.
Oh.
Should we just
okay.
call it a day then, and then
Oh.
just do our Q&A section?
Yeah.
Let's do our Q&A section.
It's just outwardly stopped doing anything at all for me. So I'm gonna
Let's just do our Q&A.
yeah, I'm gonna switch
If
to
any
just
of you in the chat have, yeah,
There we go.
if any of you in the chat have questions, if you guys want to ask us questions, if you've got some, sorry about the technical difficulty on the last game, guys, and thanks to all our patrons as well for
for
playing.
joining.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah.
Uh,
And if you join, I'm just going to load up the chat here so
Sorry.
we can see it. Or should we do it on the phone?
do it on the phone.
All right. I'm going to bring this
If
up.
you
I'm gonna
guys
go
have
get
any
the- I'm gonna go get the food.
questions, now's the time to ask us, family. Let us know what your questions are, and we will answer them. We'll give you guys about 10 minutes of Q&A time, and then
nice.
we're going to head off into the night.
We're gonna exit the vampire castle.
Yeah, we're gonna say a big fuck you to the vampire castle. So yeah, ask questions if you guys want to know any questions. If you're curious about anything low society related or political or about our channels or anything like that, feel free to ask those questions.
Do I feel powerful? I need to know like relative to what, because I don't know what that means.
Who asked that question? That's weird.
That was AG.
AG, hang on, I'm just looking to see in the chat to see if there are any ones that are worth answering.
When
I
will
don't
Comrade
know.
Biden start the revolution?
Oh god. Oh dear. Soon.
It is
Soon,
me,
comrades.
Joseph Robinette Biden. My comrade Kamala Harris, we shall start the revolution.
That's what like right-wing people like imagine in their
Yes,
minds.
that's what they think it
That's what
is.
Exactly.
That's what they think it is. Is
If
left
only
best.
it was. If only it was actually that. If it was that, I wouldn't be complaining.
If we were talking about like left that followed the like definitional ideas of what the left is, like anti-capitalism and communism, yeah, left would be best. But
Keep an eye on the. Hang on.
do any of you have PETA? PETA. Oof, pardon me. I don't. Do we mean like
The pet thing.
Oh, like the animal rights.
No, they suck. They suck. Peter is like shitty.
Oh, pets. Sorry, I have bad eyes. Pets. Do any of you have pets?
Pets, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a little cat called Naboo.
Yeah, we have a cat.
He crashed our last stream, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Came waltzing in right at the end there, as he always does.
He's 6 years old, and he is a little tuxedo cat, and he's very lovely.
What y'all eating? Says Jeffrey Barrow.
McDonald's!
Angie standard order.
McDonald's.
A double McCheese.
But you don't need to tell people.
A double McCheese.
Shush,
with
and
no
chips.
ketchup and no gherkins.
Yes, I don't like ketchup. I'm one of those weird
McCheese.
freaks that does.
A large fries
Thank you.
with McNugs
Thank you.
and
I didn't order
Barbecue
anything
sauce.
more than that. What?
your barbecue sauce is there.
Thank you. What else is the
This is mine.
What else are people asking?
And my one is a quarter pounder. I always go for a quarter pounder.
We have people
Well,
requesting
well,
Paul Moran as a guest, which I agree with. Paul Moran is great. We
Who's
should
Paul
get.
Moran?
He's an Irish Republican
YouTuber.
socialist, Marxist-Leninist. I like him. He's good. I agree with having him on. I agreed to go on to the stream he and Ugatnik do sometime this month. I need to actually check in with them for what day that's supposed to be because I don't remember right now.
Well,
Also, we got to get Fox in
so professional right now. These are they're so good. They're like fresh.
You got
You know when they
McNuggets?
bring them to you, and it's like
Oh, the
You know when
McNuggets
they
are
bring
so
them-
good. I love the
they're
McNuggets.
so good.
You got the McNugs?
Yeah.
The McNuggets, mate.
Got those nugs.
They're really hot as well. What else are people asking?
Hang on, I'm just loading up the chat.
I'm
Well,
trying to
well,
look.
The chat still.
McDonald's is ass in the
I'm so
States.
professional.
Okay, so for like a brief period of time, McDonald's had spicy nugs. And like they have those in the UK. Like those are just a regular thing that you get in McDonald's in the UK is the spicy nugs. And like for about a month and a half here they had them and now they don't have them anymore. And it's just like, why? What is your problem?
We had one here from Seth. Where can we support your material means one time other than Google?
Do we have a low society?
One-time support.
I don't think we have a one-time support for low society.
I'm
We
not
should
sure if we
probably,
do.
Yeah, we should set
probably-
something like that
Bullshit.
up. The low
Yeah, we should
society.
set something
We
like
should
that
call
up.
it the Low Society Fund, and we should do fundraisers for it.
Yeah.
Just try to raise
Let's
like
do
very
that.
large amounts of money at a time for the Low Society Foundation.
So that we can buy our land
Yeah, yeah.
and build our apocalypse cult. That's the goal.
Or you know,
Hey,
just sub
no.
for a month for $5 and then cancel it because at least you get a bonus episode out of it
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, couple of actually, like in theory, 4 bonus episodes.
There you go.
Yeah.
You get 4 bonus episodes. for
Nugs, nugs on nugs on nugs.
Apple.
I'm not even hungry.
that. Thick apple vibes. What's apple vibes?
Oh, they're talking
It's got
about
apple
Granny
vibes.
Smith apples in the chat,
Oh.
Oh.
which are great. They're
Get-
the good apples. Like they're nice and tart, very good stuff.
Do you all have Popeyes in the UK?
I
no,
wish.
we don't.
I
we
wish
don't.
we fucking
We've
had
just started
Popeyes.
to bring in Taco Bells, and I'm yet to actually do a proper visit to the one that's in King's Cross because lockdown and yada yada yada. Don't talk about the incident. We don't mention the incident.
We don't have a lot in terms of fast food here that's like good. We tried to do like loads of bootleg places that try to sort of copy Popeyes. Like we have some.
There's some good fried chicken places
Nah.
in London. Definitely.
Please
Yeah.
tell me they
Rivals
try to
in
name it
America.
something
Yeah, there
that's
is.
similar, like Popo's
Yeah, they're like
Poppins.
they're like,
Poppins
It's called-
chicken.
There's one that I've.
Yeah, stupid shit like
It's
that.
called just chicken with like a hyphenated without the e. So it's like a chick. Like the cool.
I really want
Two-
somebody to make Poppins chicken. That sounds. It sounds the same as
British
Popeye.
people.
There he
British
is.
people can't
There he
make
is. I
chicken.
went down to Poppins Chicken and I got my favorite spicy chicken sandwich, and it's absolutely wonderful sandwich. Wonderful sandwich.
Someone-
Lots of the
okay,
blacks
so-
there.
Yeah, literally, they try to make like southern fried like chicken in the UK, and it just doesn't work. It's just like
That
bland
sounds
and-
probably not correct.
Oh.
It isn't correct. There is good fried chicken.
No,
in the
there
UK.
isn't. There
I want to
isn't.
stand
There
for the
isn't.
oh
No,
bit of burger in my beard.
there isn't
That's
at all.
attractive as fuck.
There isn't at all. So one other question, which I guess we need to answer publicly, which we've not done yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we might as well do it now, I guess, is someone asked if Ashley is still part of the show. Do you want to take that one, Peter?
She's on a bit of a hiatus, for health reasons.
Yeah. So we asked people to respect her
Yeah,
privacy at this
be
time.
kind, respect privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be as good as you can if you're going to interact.
Yeah, exactly.
Please.
This is a bit of a tricky one. From Mr. Arc N7. I'm curious about Peter, I'm curious about something. Do you know anything about cybernetics and the possibility of it serving as a functioning replacement for the market in calculating the supply of consumer goods? I don't fully understand that question.
That
but
sounds
I'm
like
the
that sounds like
citizen eating
replacing.
McDonald's, so
That sounds like replacing the market with an algorithm to me, which an algorithm programmed in a market-centric world is just going to follow the function of a market. So I don't think that would really.
Ronaldo says Popeyes is weak Bojangles is where it's at.
What's
Bojangles? I've never
He's
been to
saying-
Bojangles.
Bojangles is where it's at. Yeah, I don't know. I've not heard of a Bojangles either.
Is
but
it like a chicken place?
the hell is Bojangles? No, I've never heard of that. Literally. Oh my god. There's some dispute about Bojangles there. I don't know about that.
It's a pretty cool
Bojangles is pretty sus.
You know what we do have in the UK that I really love, that I go to on my birthday every year? People think that I'm a fancy girl when it comes to food, but I'm really not fancy when it comes to food at all.
I've fancied you up over the
He's
years.
definitely, he's encouraged me to have better taste, but I love like shitty chain restaurants and stuff like that. I feel out of place at posh ones. But my favorite place that we stole from you guys is Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Mm.
There's a Bubba Gump Shrimp in, like Bubba Gump from Forrest Gump. So there's like a Bubba Gump Shrimp in Leicester Square, I think it is, around that area.
Piccadilly.
And it's like moderately priced. It's not too terrible, but it's like a going out with friends kind of place or whatever. And I love it. It's my favorite place to eat in London. Like I absolutely love Bubba Gump Shrimp. It's great.
Got a super chat again from Boudica, activist writer. Says best wishes to Ashley. I'm sorry, I'm so broke. If you're so broke, please don't give us super.
Yeah,
chat.
don't give us
Yeah.
It
money.
is Rona season.
We can relay
and,
best
you know,
wishes
we
without
can
you
relay
giving
best
money.
wishes without that, absolutely, definitely. Oh my god, Bojangles! Bojangles biscuits are so dry they will choke you.
Oh my god.
The verdict on Bojangles does seem to be like it's not a good place
Yeah.
to go. So I'm
You know
Really?
what the best biscuits are? The best biscuits, other than Popeye's biscuits, are the biscuits that they have at fucking Red Lobster.
Oh, the
stand
Red Lobster biscuits.
Oh my god.
I gotta
I
go fill up
fucking
a
stand-
bottle really quick. I'll be right back, okay?
No problem.
no
No problem.
worries, no worries.
No problem. Yeah, I stand Red Lobster. I didn't get to take you
Yeah, I
there.
haven't been to Red Lobster yet.
I
It
didn't
kind
get to
of.
take you there, no.
We did get to do a Joe's Crab Shack though when we were
Yeah.
out in Anaheim.
Yeah.
That was pretty amazing.
That was really good.
We saw. I remember showing you videos of fights in Atlanta over the crab legs. Do you remember that?
I remember.
There's like some old white guy and like some like black lady just like fighting, literally physically fighting over who's getting like half of the tray of crab legs out of this.
But there
buffet
must
in
have been
Atlanta.
some really fucking good crab legs if people are fucking physically fighting over who's gonna get the crab
They
legs.
must be amazing. But I think that even the ones at Joe's Crab Shack we had though, I mean, you didn't have them because you were pretty, you're not into crab like that. But
Not really, no.
you got chicken or something, didn't you? I can't even
I don't remember what I got. No.
You are the kind that would go to a place called Joe's Crab Shack and order the chicken
Shush.
salad or something
I'm
like
a
that,
simple
though.
girl and I've got simple tastes. And that's the thing. I absolutely love all of like the chain places in America, like Olive Garden and like fucking Maggiano's. Like, I like, and also I like some of like the more traditional kind of fancy places, like those establishments that have been there for a really long time and stuff like that. I don't mind going to do that, but really I'm simple when it comes to food. Like I'm not fancy at all.
I think my favorite place I've been to eat in America would probably, one of them is definitely Cantor's in LA. I'm not gonna lie, that old deli place, or apparently like Seth Rogen and many comedians and stuff hang. That is a fucking spot. It's open all the time, and the food is fucking amazing. It's ridiculous. Yeah, thoughts on Olive Garden? We've just said Olive Garden is excellent.
Olive Garden.
I don't think I've actually been to Olive Garden, but you did take me to Maggiano's. And I will agree, Maggiano's is decent. It's like if I took you to Harvester in the UK, I think you'd still be impressed. You'd be like, oh, free salad bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Maggiano's. I love PF Chang's. Oh my god. PF Chang's is brilliant too.
We have PF Chang's in the UK.
No, the one in the UK sucks compared to the one in America.
What?
And then there's that one that's like a hibachi. Benihana in America is also like pretty decent as well.
I went to that in LA.
These are all like this sort of like a Cheesecake Factory as well. Like you guys have a lot of good chains. Good chains.
This is silly, but me and my folks were just talking about this. Is Biden a sexual predator? Have you not seen all of the photos of him sniffing children? I'm just gonna say, if we're like playing a game and we're talking who's sus and who's not sus, that's some fucking sus behavior. I don't know if he's talking about pizza menus or anything else, but he's sniffing children at the very least. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine being sniffed by Biden.
Oh, it'd just be so weird. I just like couldn't imagine being a child like that and just not knowing what the fuck is going on, or maybe just being like, even like, you know, your parents have told you this is all good and everything's fine, and just stand there and you get your toy or whatever the fuck, and then just this old man just bends down and has this long.
Yeah. Not good.
Creepy. It's creepy, and I mean, he's not on the Epstein lists as far as I can see. I don't know. I did see somewhere they were saying he's got links to Epstein, but I think that's probably through funding and other sort of weird venture capitalist bullshit that fucking he's probably related to or linked to somewhere. Sorry, that burger is like repeating on me, but that was delicious.
What do you mean by repeating on you?
The Gassy's coming up, but I'm trying to not burp on the stream.
Yeah, please don't do that. All right, he is back. Yay. One more. Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just going to say, it seems as though I am very dark for some reason.
One more and then we'll call it a night.
Olive Garden is good. I'm just waiting for one more to come in. I don't know if my chat needs to refresh or...
If there's no more, then we'll call it a night.
Oh, no, here we go. Let's just refresh. Well, there's probably a couple more to say.
Yeah, we can do a couple more.
I gave my cat flea medicine and it peed on my bath mat. Any tips on scolding bad cat behavior?
Oh my gosh. Well, that's the thing. Jake doesn't let me discipline Naboo. And I feel if we had children, it would be worse, because anytime Naboo does something bad and I like shout at him, Jake's like, oh, he's such a sweet, innocent boy. Like, don't, and he yells at me and he's like, don't be mean to my cat or whatever. So I couldn't give you any tips, but if your cat does something really, really bad, I feel like they understand human vibes and they do love you and they don't want to hurt you. And anytime I've been like, Naboo, why did you do that? You know, when you do that, it upsets me.
That's the thing. They pick up on vibes.
Yeah, they get vibes.
And like, don't give them like a little tap, because like, you know, that apparently can give them brain damage if you do it on the head. And don't do it on their bum, like, or on their back legs, because that can like fuck up their back. So like, just give them a stern warning. I don't think the rubbing the nose in it thing really works. I think like,
no, it doesn't.
Cats to me are more intelligent than dogs, and they know when they fucked up. But like, so if you just make them know that you know, and they know that you know.
And he always comes back to say sorry as well.
Exactly.
Was
it someone said, what about the Tara Reid thing? Yeah, I totally forgot about the whole Tyree thing. I mean, the Liberals have been able to kind of completely obfuscate that from reality, and I completely forgot that even existed. So yeah,
They just
I mean, that's
stopped
pretty
doing Me
valid
Too
case that he
altogether.
is a sexual predator.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Peter. There was a question that came through that was, is Biden a sexual predator? And we said basically most likely because of all of the photos of him sniffing children. But we completely forgot to mention the Tyree.
Yeah. They've gotten rid of Me Too altogether, like you were saying.
Yeah, they just dumped it in order to, not have the Tara Reid thing be a problem.
Yeah.
If you had a chance to get a photo with Biden, would you ask him to take a picture of you sniffing your hair? And I feel like that is the pose, isn't it? You couldn't get a photo with Biden in any other way. That's kind of like the meme of it now.
I'd ask if he wanted to sniff my butt instead.
Oh, risque.
We're like greeting each other like dogs.
I don't know. Biden might not know the difference. He's not spatially aware, really.
No, he's not.
Do you think he keeps lists of everyone he sniffed?
Maybe.
I think that'd be too long of a list to keep.
It would be.
Oh, it's like that guy in Charlie's Angels who like fucking rips out a chunk of hair from everyone who he greets and like sniffs it and like keeps it and shit. It's like what he reminds me of.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Let's call it a night. I'm tired of being gross and eating chicken nuggets on camera.
Yeah.
There's no shame. There's no shame here.
Well, thank you guys for coming to watch this very casual stream. We appreciate it. We're gonna have a new episode up for you guys on Thursday this week. We have a new schedule that we've formulated.
Friday.
It was Friday. Friday's the launch. Thursday's an edit day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we planned out our shit with planning.
We did.
Hopefully that's something. Hopefully that's something.
We did an adult and we planned our shit.
We did our adulting.
We did. So they're gonna be bi-weekly episodes and
with a bonus episode each week as well.
More just sort of less sporadically is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Less
sporadically.
sporadically.
And if you want to join and get those episodes again, that's a $5 tier on the Patreon. At Low Society.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Low Society Pod. Also, if you're not a subscriber of the Low Society YouTube channel, if you're on my channel watching this, their link is in the description. Please subscribe. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
See you later.
Peace.
Bye-bye.